Man, people are starting to realize what their vote actually meant. What do you mean? No plans are even implemented. Half the cabinet isn't even announced. Did you see the search results, though? Everyone's talking about how they're figuring out what they actually voted for. What would have changed between the day before the election and the day after the election that would have suddenly gotten them all that new information or made them realize that things were not as good as they had hoped? Well, I realize we're not playing politics with it anymore, but yeah, that I agree with, but there's no new information, right? So we either have to assume that the algorithms have put us so isolated up until that moment. If that's the case, then I'm probably in a bubble too, right? I mean, that's got to be what it is. So you think that all this information isn't actually trickling down to them at all? Some of them, you gotta hope, because they do realize we're not playing politics with this analysis anymore. But we're gonna have a lot of education and a lot of communication and a lot of empathy that we need to do. Oh man, I know, it's been a long road and it's gonna be longer. But they're gonna find out. I mean, yeah, but we're gonna find out too, and maybe it's time to rethink our algorithms. I mean, it's definitely part of the problem is how we got here in the first place, right?
Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, turning on your notifications so that you can know when I post a new video. So, like I always say, every day is always new drama in this new era we are in. So, in today's video,
listen, y'all know I love me some Ratchet TV, right? So I found TikTok's version of Ratchet TV. It's called FAFO. Y'all know what it stands for. If you don't, just type FAFO in the search bar and you will figure it out. But anyway, I came on here to tell y'all that the ones that are now in the ing stage of FAFO, they are FAFO-ing now. I came over here to tell y'all, we are not laughing at you. Okay, all right, wait. We are laughing at you. We are. But I don't know how to word this. We are laughing at you, but it's because y'all didn't listen. Like, everything that's about to happen, rest assured, it's going to happen to all of us. We are all going to suffer the consequences of this man being in house. However, we knew what was to come. Y'all didn't figure it out until after the fact. So now you got people Googling, how do I reverse my vote? Can I take it back? You got people now figuring out that Obamacare and ACA is the same exact thing. Like, y'all now figuring out Department of Education leaves, them student loans, them Pell Grants, and you know, all that stuff about to go by the wayside. You are in the FAFO-ing stage, and there is more to come. And your girl right here, she is here for it. I am here for all of it. So I will be subscribing to the FAFO channels, all of them, just so I can get my laugh on. Because these next 4 years, I'm probably going to be crying. But for now, y'all keep FAFOing, because I'm going to keep watching. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, I really hope that this is not a FAFO or whatever you say that moment for the food industry in America, because you gotta laugh to keep from crying. If we import all these things for our restaurant, all these goods, vegetables and fruits for the restaurants, and then the solution is let's grow them here. I need you to go talk to a farmer right now, especially one who uses undocumented immigrants to harvest their fruits and vegetables, which is like a lot of them, the majority of them. Yo!
My grandma and my mom and my sister, and how we always got along. And I wore my grandma's sweater to go vote, and I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to cry, okay? But my heart's broken. My grandma just sent me a very sad text that broke my heart. And my mom has yet to text me back today. Am I real? My point of making this video is to say that I am very happy, and I expressed how happy I was. And I'm not going to be sorry for that. I'm completely heartbroken that my family is taking it how they are. I never did this to them when Biden won. Never. But if you don't like me because of who I voted for and you have to unfollow, go ahead. My own family unsubscribed from my life.
Oh, sweetie. Yeah, if you were my daughter, I would have disowned you as well. I would have been like, I thought I raised a decent human being. Stop embarrassing me. But maybe they'll forgive you. Maybe they won't. Like, I don't know what they say. Fuck around, find out, fuck your feelings. Funny how that works both ways. Ha ha ha.
If you voted for Donald Trump, I sincerely hope that today is a day of celebration for you. I hope that you are excited to see all of the change that this man is going to bring to our country. And when he is in office, and when inflation gets worse, and when the prices of goods are higher because of his tariffs, when taxes are raised for the average American worker, when more women, more sisters, more daughters, more mothers, more wives die because of his abortion bans, when we lose our fight to climate change and we see natural disasters worse than anything we have ever experienced before, when people are losing their cars, their homes, their jobs, their loved ones overnight, losing everything that they have worked their entire lives for, when him and his administration start attacking the rights and the rights protections of marginalized groups like poor people, disabled people, people of color, individuals who are a part of the LGBTQ plus community, women, I hope you feel the weight of your decision. When this man's presidency starts to negatively affect you and the people that you love, I hope that you can look at yourself and know that you played a vital role in making it happen.
Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Shut up, Joe. Leah and I have already talked about your search history. We all know that you love lesbians.
Whoa.
Because who else is going to make them feel as stupid as they are? Who? Being a menace is life-giving, okay? It fills my soul with an eye-rolling joy rivaled by only one thing, okay? As a straight white female, I am just privileged enough to be extremely problematic. I am becoming a professional instigator. I honestly didn't know that ruining their Marmalade Messiah fanfiction would be this fun. If they want to worship a little fat man into pins, then I'm going to grab them by the wampus ween, and the more they squirm, the harder I'm going to squeeze. If they're not red in the face defending their 80-year-old Cheeto man, then I'm not working hard enough. I'm not here to make warm family memories. I'm here to make them feel as uncomfortable as they've been making others feel for the last 8 years. I'm not ruining the holidays. I'm just fact-checking their MAGA fantasies and calling out their wild hypocrisies. Every time they quote Fox News, I choose violence. I might as well feed my cold, dark heart with their discomfort and shock. Their cognitive dissonance is my love language. Their discomfort is foreplay, and I haven't finished yet.
The truth remains that this is the FAFO era, and MAGAs are finding out big time. I mean, I don't even think it has dawned on them yet. It's gonna get bloody. And when I say it's gonna get bloody, it means it's gonna get bloody financially, it's gonna get bloody mentally, it's gonna get bloody psychologically, it's gonna get bloody emotionally. So I think they better buckle up, because when you F around, you're gonna find out. And when you find out, because if you know you don't want to F around, then you search out the matter properly. You do your research, you do due diligence, and you make sure that you have crossed all the T's and dot all the I's. Because by the time it starts playing out, there ain't gonna be any pity party for anybody. Everybody will be the architect of each our own misfortune. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. People have to be able to take responsibility. You cannot say that you are doing something and you don't research deep into it. You cannot say you are doing something and then you don't find out the consequences of what you are doing, what it will lead to, I mean, people have to be responsible. When you are responsible, you'll be able to be accountable for yourself. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I always say, I just hope in life we all have we all have responsibility. We all take responsibility for our actions. Thank you so much guys for stopping by. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for subscribing. I want to see your house comments. What do you think? What do you think the new era in this FAFO period, what do you think it's going to bring? I want to hear from you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to stay safe. Ciao.